So we learned how search engines function, but like what metrics they consider to rank your website and how to improve all of them. Correct. So now from today we'll start with the actual implementations. Okay. See, you are not going to do SEO if people are not searching your business on Google. Correct. So for example, let's say you will start manufacturing some product. Correct. So you must have seen the innovative products from China, and these products will not have searches on Google until unless they are being branded or promoted, right? Right. So in those scenarios, SEO plays a very minimal role. There is no point of you investing in SEO if people are not searching your business on Google. Correct? So now you are doing, so each of you are into different businesses. Now Vedic mathematics classes near me, right? So you see a autocomplete word here on the Google, but you are not sure see, if it is showing in autocomplete, it's an indication that there will be some searches. If it is showing in autocomplete, classes online, in Hubli, near me, Vedic maths, mathematics, right? So this indicates there are searches for your business, correct? But then you are not clear how are people, in how many possible ways people are searching, correct? Do you think is this the only way people search, right? So now art classes near me, is that the only way people might search? Drawing, painting, correct? Painting classes Bangalore, painting classes near me, right? So people use different words, different terms, right? So tattoo designing also. Maybe a decade back, I don't think people must be searching on Google for tattoo design, tattoo art, correct? So it all depends on the marketing, so branding, right? So when it is completely, so maybe for some 50 years ago or 40 years ago, people must be never searching for Maggie on Google. That did not exist, correct? So the moment it comes into market, they'll start, when they get into the market, there won't be any searches for it until unless people are aware of it, until unless there is an awareness about that product or service, correct? So now if you are a business, you have to understand how is your product is been searched. If it is not at all searched, you don't have to invest your energy in SEO, right? What will you optimize for? It is like you taking water bottles and going to the sea banks and selling, correct? So, so how do we understand now is your business really searched on Google or not? How do you understand? Anybody? How do you understand how is your business queried on Google and how many times it is queried on Google every month? And what's happening? Yeah, not Google Ads, Keyword Planner. There is something called as Google Keyword Planner, right? Let's take a look at it now. See, now last time we did it and it is still on my computer, right? So it gave us, we inputted tattoo studio in Bangalore, tattoo studio, right? Tattoo studio, tattoo shop, tattoo parlors, piercing studios, body art studios, tattoo studio in India, correct? So now this ads.google.com is free to sign up. All of you can sign up for free, right? Google Ads, ads.google.com, right? So, but then Google used to give the search volumes like this earlier, but now if you are signing up and if you are not crediting any amount to it, it doesn't give you the search volumes. It gives you the range 100 to 10,000, 10,000 to 1 lakh, 0 to 100, something like that. It gives you the range. But when you make the payment, add payment method, it's not making the payment, adding the payment method, or maybe running a campaign will get you the exact figures. Right, Amulya? That's what you are doing right now, right? So now this tool, when you sign up an account, I'll show you the default interface ads.google.com, how it looks like. So using your any email ID, you can sign up. So if you want to get started with the SEO, this will be your first step. Yeah. Since I have already created account, it is showing me the accounts to pick up, right? If not, when you sign up, you will have to, it's very easy to sign up. It's as simple as you signing up a Facebook account or Instagram account, right? So I'll pick a project or any account. Let me pick this one. right? Now here under the tools, you have something called as planning, right? Here, keyword planner. Yeah. So I'll have to select the account. For you, this is something called as a manager account or MCC account. That's why you see so many accounts here. Otherwise, you will not see any of these things. So now this tool will help you to understand how people search your product or business on Google. So if I ask you, you will give me hardly 4 5 words, correct, about your business. But Google knows how your business has been queried on Google, correct? Right? So for that, what you have to do is you have to input to Google. And now if you are interested in only Bangalore location, you have to pick the location Bangalore or India or USA, any location of your choice. You are very keen or curious to understand the searches happening in a specific location, correct? So let's try changing this to, if I remove this, this is global searches, complete globe. And now I want to see, I don't think HSR layout I'll be able to do. It will be city wise, it will give me, right? Okay. So now this will be only Bangalore searches. Can you all tell me any business keywords or anything, even your names? If you are curious to know how many people are searching your names on Google.
Pest control.
Pest control services, right? Uh, bed bugs treatment control, bed bugs control, then cockroach control. Then you can input 10 terms like this. Termites.
Only whatever we input, only those words, or they take care automatically more words?
Based on this 10 keywords, it will start doing a lot. Based on this 1 hour discussion.
Input more in keywords over there.
Yes, yes. Termites control, termites. What do you call it as? Termites control, right? So for now, I am just inputting 4 terms. You want to input more keywords? Okay. Okay. Only Bangalore, right? Get results. Pest control services. This is your input. All these are 4 input keywords. Pest control has 1600 searches every month. This is average of the recent 12 months. You can understand the average of recent 36 months also, right? Bedbugs control 1600, cockroach control 1300 searches, termites control 320 searches. So now if you are doing SEO, you can build separate pages. Pest control services 1 page, right? Your understanding as a business owner is you will put 1 web page. On that page you will put all pest control, termite control, bedbugs control, cockroach control, correct? Many other controls, snake control, that control, this control, correct?
Like this comes under blogs?
No, you are going to build business pages, service pages, right?
It is nothing but landing pages.
Landing pages, yeah. Pest control near me, pest control 5400 searches, exterminator near me, right?
So it has given more now.
Right? Now it has given you a total of 1386 keywords. Correct? So now people also search bug control. Here it is suggesting you few terms. So what I'll do is I'll put bug control also. Get results.
Household control also.
I'll just household pest control. Maybe people might search lizards or reptile control also. Right? Indoor pest control. 7 inputs. Let's see.
Vermin control, what is vermin?
Mr. Prashant has to tell that. General pest control. See, now he is into this business and he has no clue what it is called as. See, he will have his own language. But then it is very important to understand what's running on public's mind. Correct? So that you will start making your website show up on the Google. Correct? So general vermin control, I don't know, but you can see what is vermin control. VRMIN. Vermin is basically all of this. Rats, cockroaches, everything.
Oh, another name for pest control.
Yes. Synonym. Synonym for pest control. Right? Get results. I think we have given 8 inputs. and this continues to grow. So this is 2,300
So
again.
this is in.
Okay, so this has total of 3,000 keywords, right? So you could see all of them here: mouse exterminator near me, rodent exterminator near me, pest control services near me, affordable pest control near me, mouse exterminator. See, people have got their own searches: ant exterminator, roach exterminator.
Sir, I'm sorry for disturbing.
Huh.
So in keywords, I can see the discovery keywords. Yeah, I want to keep there, or we have to come down.
Discovery only. Discover more
Discovery.
keywords. Yes. Yeah. So now what we'll do is we'll download this data, right? Ideally, what would have you done is Rishi pest control. You would have put only so now what will you do is you will put this page pest control. See what you put here. You see here only Rishi pest control, right? So you have to put your core business keyword here. Correct? Rishi pest control services in Bangalore. Rishi Pest Control Agency or Rishi Pest Control Services, you are providing it in Bangalore. So that will be your main core keyword. Sorry, not Rishi, just Pest Control Services in Bangalore. We will figure out which keyword has to be optimized for home page. But then, how do you make this website rank for rats, cockroaches, bugs treatment, bed bugs, that is various and all? So you might assume, you might feel that okay, I'm going to put all of them here, and this web page will start showing up on Google. No, it doesn't show. On this page you might put lizard also or anything that you want, but this web page will not show up on the Google just like that, right? Because you are writing pest control and somebody else might have created a new page called Rishi Pest Control .in/ bed bugs treatment like this. Okay, correct? So now see, the user has got a tendency of clicking on the results which display exactly what it's been showing.
But that is landing
Rishi
page
is
also,
also
but
already is with him now, sir.
Huh? Huh?
The Rishi pest control is already in his domain.
Yeah, in
How
his,
can somebody?
not somebody. He can only create. Somebody will create it on their websites. Are you all getting it? Okay, I think looks like you are still confused. I'll suggest what to be done. Okay. See now it is something like this. Let's assume all of you are looking for jobs. Just because you all are students of Canada Digital, I cannot take a file, write it as resume of Canada Digital students, and put everybody's data in it. Now, whose resume will it be considered as? If I'm naming this as Manjunath resume, people will think it as only Manjunath's resume, correct? By seeing that name, correct? Now, ideally speaking, what should I be doing? I have to create 10 different documents separately for everybody, which is speaking explicitly about you, correct? Correct? Everybody? Right? So, exactly the same has to be done on the website as well, right? So, now here document itself, you are naming Manjunath's resume, your name resume, correct? By seeing the name of the document itself, somebody is able to find that whose resume it is. And if it is sent in a folder, if they have to open Manjunath's resume, they will find out easily who is Manjunath, and they will click on Manjunath's resume only, correct? Same way now pertaining to your website, you cannot have everything fed to one single page and expect this page to show up for everything, right? See, if you are not doing SEO, it's fine. People will visit this page and they will learn about every service of yours, everything that you are doing, correct? Correct? But if you expect your website to show up on the Google for rat control, cockroach control, pest control is generic. For you are going to use this for your main page. Bed bugs control, you have to create separate pages. Why separate pages? Now, so now let's assume this is pest control in Bangalore. Okay, let's assume this is pest control in Bangalore. For pest control in Bangalore, what is it showing here now? Rishi pest control, correct? Now let's assume this is bed bugs control in Bangalore. Now this is again showing Rishi pest control, but somebody else is showing bed bugs control. Now what happens? People will click. This is specifically about bed control. Let's assume this is bed control only. Maybe so. Now here it is showing bed bugs control in Bangalore. Correct? You are searching bed bugs in control, Bangalore. Correct? Now the chances or tendency of you clicking on this will be very high. Correct? But on this page is explicitly not receive pest control. This is pest control service in Bangalore. This has character limit as well, right? Less than 70 characters. Correct? You cannot put pest control, rat control, cockroach control, lizard control, everything in this title. Correct? Even if you write everything controlled, people will click on the result which is displaying exactly what is being shown with regard to their keyword. They will click on the website which is showing exactly what they have searched for. Correct? Correct? And moreover, if you had built a separate page for bedbugs control in Bangalore, you could have explained completely about bedbugs. What are these bedbugs? How the bedbugs are controlled? Right? What kind of measures you can take to control the bedbugs? Correct? All of you? Getting it? Right? So now our first task or first responsibility will be identifying and grouping all these keywords to launch more number of pages on the websites. Right? So we have already downloaded it. Let me open the document, Rishi Pest Control. Carefully observe what I am doing. This is what you will be doing when you work on SEO.
Okay, sir, this where did you download?
There was an option on the right hand side.
So here, look at this. Here you see the download option. Do you see that here? Download button.
Download, no. Yeah.
This is download button, right? You have to click on it, right? So there are total of 3027 keywords. So what will I do is now, so I'm going to,
Automatically this file has come after
yes,
downloading.
yes, after downloading. So now the first step from my side will be, I'll be sorting these keywords in the descending order. So data Z2A, right? Bedbugs in bed, these are not really your business keywords. This is bedbugs is very general. Somebody, a science student, is researching about bedbugs. He is searching, he's going to Google and typing bedbugs. Correct? Nothing to do with this. Correct? So what we are going to do is Control Shift L. Okay, maybe pest control. We have inputted this already. Pest control services, pest insect control near me. We did not input this keyword. Correct? So what I'll do is again now I'm going to remove all of them and I'll start inputting other variations. Right? Insect control near me. Bug services near me also we did not input, right? We had inputted bug control, or maybe there will be different terms. Just roach killers.
So why that INR is showing?
Why that?
INR means
Our account settings are India. I'll tell you about this one by one. We'll discuss. Wood termites, bedbug, urban company pest control. Okay, this is brand. A company, urban company is doing pest control, right? Mealy bug treatment. What is this mealy bug treatment?
It's a kind of food borer, sir, where we can see due to the moisture in the cupboards.
Okay. That is mealy bug treatment.
German cockroaches.
Oh.
German cockroaches are also German.
So you speak German language with them to control that.
Italian, German.
Spraying for ants in house. This is maybe they must be looking for the earth for bed bugs. Okay, roach exterminator.
And pest controls.
Honeybee removal. So this was not inputted, so we'll input this. We'll see if there are anything related to snake.
Sir, but that we have already downloaded this file, sir.
Huh?
This has data.
Actually, these are the keywords used by the public.
Sorry. Yeah.
My confusion is now, you have downloaded that excellent CSV file
Okay.
and you got the maximum keywords, whatever is possible as per Google.
As per our inputs.
That's what.
as per our inputs. Now we are changing the inputs so that we get more number of keywords.
Okay.
Okay.
So we
And
are again tweaking that and getting
yes,
more.
And
not
you get
tweaking.
price also.
Whatever we had not inputted earlier, now we are inputting them.
So you can generate more keywords.
More like this, we will download more files and we will combine everything. Sometimes we iterate this multiple times and we download 1 lakh keywords.
Got it.
10,000, 20,000,
So do
30,000.
multiple times
We do this activity multiple times. Now again, I'm going to. That's what I want to show, right? You are just ahead. You are asking the questions, so that's good. Okay, snake control services, rat control. I think we did not feed rat control,
Rat or rodent.
Rodent.
Same.
rodent
But you need to put, that's what Sam is telling.
Particular
Control.
keyword.
services, right?
You use
And what else?
rodent.
Okay,
Snake repellent.
Sir has
Snake.
been saying snake control.
Snake control.
pest solutions near me, lawn care service near me, animal pest control near me. This is not relevant, right? Honey removal, rodent control services. Right. Again, from this file, if you find anything related, mosquito killers, mosquito repellents. I don't know if these are related to you.
Can we choose there? It is already written, no sir. High, low, medium. So can we just go to the high?
No, no, that is different. I'll explain that thing. Okay. So,
Fleas and
premise
stuff.
termite. Sorry. Housefly removal.
Housefly
Okay, maybe we'll add that also. We'll see. Okay. So now, see, for this business, maybe you may not find too many. For some businesses, when you go to the Excel sheet, you will find a lot of keywords, new terms, especially for the e-commerce or for the other kinds of services. You will find a lot of new terms. So we go through this, we learn, and based on that, we continue to input more and more keywords. And now I'm going to download.
And one more thing, can you open this that Excel?
I'll come there. Yeah,
Actually,
I'm on the Excel.
Yeah, sorry. There in the column, there's the average monthly search.
I'll come and explain all of that. Let me first.
So fumigation is also there. Fumigation.
Fumigation is also. Some people will use fumigation word.
A few ME.
F-U-M-I-G-A. F-U-M-I-G-A-T-I-N.
It is also like general pest control.
Synonym, alternate word.
Use that word.
So I think we are done with the 10 words. Maximum you can input 10 only. So lawn care I will remove. 3165 keywords. Oh, lawn care we could have added. I think that is the 10th term. You entered the limit of 10 keywords to add more, remove some. Okay, I can go with this. You will get 3000 plus keywords, 3200. So now again, sir,
Sir.
take a look at it. You'll ask, right, how to download, right?
Yeah, he got it.
So CSV file. Save. So again, open this. What I'll do is I'll copy this
It's very interesting.
and I'm going to paste them here again. 3028 earlier, 29
But
from
they
29.
might be overlapping. So
Yes, so what we will do is, I'll show it to you now. What we're going to do is, so select everything, go to data, click on remove duplicates. Okay. So 296 duplicate values found and removed, 5932 unique values remain. Note that counts may include empty cells, spaces, etc. Right?
you did
So
data.
how to select them actually?
Click here, selected everything, click on data here, usually it will be home, come to data, click on remove duplicates. There are shortcuts as well for this, right? And then click on,
What is the shortcut, sir?
I don't remember, madam. I'm not using Excel for the last 1 decade. I'm minimal usage, it has come to minimal usage. Okay, so you got it now. Again, what I'll do is, again I will sort this. See, sometimes it may have not removed the duplicates completely because in first download it would have given 18,100 search volume. In the next download it would have given 18,000 searches or 18,200 searches. In those cases it doesn't match, right? So we'll try to understand if there are anything as such. Again, data, Z2A. Z2A does sorting in descending order.
Sorry, ascending order.
A to Z does in
Ascending
descending order.
order. A to Z is
Ascending, correct. A to Z is ascending, Z to A it is descending. Yeah. So I'll click on this and I'll do Z to A. right? So I think it's all removed, right? So there are close to 6,000 keywords now, correct? And now you can spraying for bed bugs. This was never inputted. You can input this keyword again, right? Whatever is missing, you can input, right? But out of the 6,000 keywords, a lot of them will be very generic, which are of no use for your business. Okay. So how do you do is find out is Control Shift L is the shortcut. Now look at this. Control Shift L is the shortcut, and all down arrow mark you will be opening this control. I will type control, right? Pest control. All these are related to your business, so I will mark them as control. 1647 keywords are related to your.
What you did, sir?
I have filtered all the keywords that contain control in it,
Okay.
right? Now I'm going to exclude this. I'll take again treatment near me. Near me also indicates it's a business keyword. See, if it is just post exterminator, you have no clue what it means. But if people put near me, it means they are looking for service, somebody to come and treat them, correct?
Have you, should we put also the area name? Like it is our
No. If you have keywords, you will do that, otherwise not. We will see that what is there in it. Now, see, now all these are generic. So, but services is again, they are looking explicitly looking for service. So, I will see all the keywords that contain service, right? I will mark them as services.
What shortcut you are using, sir?
So, alt down arrow mark will open this filter, and I'm simply typing here the terms. Okay, I'm removing this filter, and see, out of 5,000 6,000 keywords, already 3,000 plus keywords, close to 4,000 keywords are marked already, correct? Now people also search remedy. So I will try excluding I'll try filtering all the keywords that contains remedy. Okay, see, mealybug remedy, bedbug remedy, home remedies for mealybugs. So I will mark this as remedy. Are you all getting this?
Yeah.
See, now you will be a good digital marketer when you could handle Excel effectively. If you are able to work on Excel, any domain or role it is, even if you are a software engineer, any role it is, you have to be good at Excel. That's when your work will be simplified, easy, quick. Otherwise, you will struggle for 1 week for half an hour
Did
work.
you teach this Excel?
I'm teaching Excel only right now. We are working on Excel
But
only.
let's see how to prepare that base and all.
We'll be working on Excel, what is relevant to digital marketing. Excel is vast. Excel is vast. We'll be working on Excel. While we do something, we'll be working on Excel, and you have to learn all of those things, and that knowledge is enough. Okay. Now, what I'm doing, you should be knowing how I'm doing it, and you should be able to replicate that. Okay. So once again, see, don't see, now this is the right time for you to understand what we are discussing. Don't feel like, okay, I will go and watch the recordings later at my convenience. Okay, when I'm working on this shit, then I will again ask the doubt. Don't have all of these assumptions, right? Think this is the right moment for you to ask, understand, and feed your mind with the what we are doing now.
But when we do it, we get a lot of doubts.
Yeah, obviously. But now don't neglect it. It's what I'm telling. So people also search management. Excuse me. So what I'll do is I'll use the word management as well. I'm filtering all the words that contain management. Okay. So I will mark management. See, now from this you are getting people don't search only control. They search management, services, near me, treatment. These are all called as patterns. Mobile phone. Mobile phone doesn't indicate anything what user is searching for on the Google. But the moment next to it, if people add order, it indicates they are planning to buy a phone, correct? If they put buy in front of it, it again indicates or expresses the intention. The intention of the user is to buy. And if next to mobile phone, if they put meaning, they are looking for meaning, correct? So any term associated with your business keyword, business name, right? expresses the intention of the search. It's called as a pattern or intention. So your word is cockroach is related to your business, but it doesn't mean anything, correct? Just cockroach is nothing. But the moment people add control, it becomes your service related keyword. If somebody puts next to it varieties or types, there must be a science student probably exploring or understanding about it, correct? And next to cockroach, if they put killer, cockroach killer spray, they are planning to buy that hit cockroach, something like that, correct? So based on these terms we are understanding which is related to a business and which is not related to the business. So any term that helps you to understand the intention of the user, whether they are planning to buy it or opt that service or looking for the meaning or differences or something else, is called as intention. Now all these terms management, control, treatment, services, near me are indicating they are all high intent keywords or business keywords, right? And if any keyword that does not contain anything, we call it as generic intention or no intention. Bedbugs, what it means? Anybody could type on Google as bedbugs because they don't know what bedbugs means. 50% of the searches must be looking for meaning, correct? And a lot of people might put bedbugs meaning. So now there will be people who will be putting meaning. Luckily there are no
He
keywords.
searched that, no?
Maybe people might put sorry,
Like how we search that meaning, no?
yes. So spraying could be somebody looking for services, so I will pick those also. Are you all understanding, madam?
Yes,
Wrinkle
yes.
madam, समझ रहे हो आप?
ये शीट किधर से आ गई वो मुझे
हाँ?
समझ में नहीं आया
हाँ.
किधर नहीं जाए, वो शीट में ही है, सब सेग्रीगेट कर रहे हैं इसे।
शीट में फिल्टर निकाल दिया तो सभी मिल जाएगा.
नहीं वो ऑटोमेटिक शीट कैसे आ गई
थोड़ा
So
Google Ads से
basics of
download
Excel.
So देखो इधर देखो 6000 कीवर्ड्स है ना.
गूगल एड्स से डाउनलोड किया
हाँ, we downloaded this from Google Ads,
ओके
right? And then we got all this data. We have keywords, 6000 keywords. You see here to the right side.
एक्सेल राइट
Sorry. Yeah, this is on the Excel, and you see how many keywords are there here? 5900.
When you open this one, like download, you will get this sheet.
ऑटोमेटिकली
Yes.
बट आपको
So here, from here, we have downloaded. You see here, we have downloaded from here.
हां yes I know
हाँ.
that you are
Downloaded.
I should have knowledge about excel right
You don't need to have knowledge about Excel.
this one also
I'm teaching it now. That's what I'm teaching you. You don't know what is 2 into 2. Correct? You are coming here to learn what is 2 into 2. Correct? You don't have to have that knowledge before coming to this class. I'm going to tell you what is 2 into 2. Right? So now we have downloaded this Excel sheet, and what to be done after downloading is what I'm teaching. It's not learning Excel, it is learning handling your data, digital marketing related data in the Excel sheet. Don't call it as, don't give a generic name that I have to learn Excel. No, you are learning how to deal or handle data on the Excel sheet. Excel is ocean. Even if you are learning it for the next 1 year, continuously spending every day on Excel, you will be learning 1 or 2% of the Excel. Excel is that
We have a
vast,
separate training
right?
class for that.
So when you go to a vegetable market or fruit market, you will not get the complete market to your home. You will just pick what fruit and vegetable you want, correct? Exactly the same thing as a digital marketer. When you open an Excel sheet, you will be using it only what is needed for you, right? Don't scratch your head much. I don't know Excel. That's fine. So when I opened Excel sheet for the first time in my life, I did not know how to shift from this cell to this cell. I did not know how to come down like this, right? I was that dumb with Excel, correct? And I do a lot of things. Now we are going to generate a report, some graphs also out of this, right? Right. Next thing, the main thing is now there are 6000 keywords, correct? So it is very important when a heap of vegetables are in front of you, will simply grab the vegetables to the basket. You will pick, right? Which is good, which is not good, which is fresh, which is spoiled, correct? Rotten, correct? Same way exactly from the 6000 keywords, we are picking which is related to your business, right? How do we do that? We are not going to do it manually. We are not going to say, okay, we found management. Let's write management. We are not going to do that manually, right? There is an easy way, 6,000 keywords. If I ask you to mark all the keywords that contains management, all the keywords that contains spraying, you might have taken 1 week or 1 month. Correct? So there is a easy or better way of doing this. So now what I'll do is I will use this filter Control Shift L on your computer. On Mac it's Control Shift L. On Windows also it's Control Shift L only. Control Shift L will open the filter. If not shortcut, click here and click on this filter button. You will by default Excel will be like this. Click on data and click on this filter button. Correct? On Big Basket, Redbus, everywhere you will have filter options, right? Pick by price range, pick by brand names. Correct? Exactly the same is happening here. Filtering. And now I am going to pick by a specific term. Let's say contains management, and it is giving me all the keywords that contains management, right? And I'm marking all of them with management, right? So now again, if I'm not excluding what is already filtered, I'm going to that there are chances of overwriting. So what I'll do is I'll exclude everything, and now only which is not categorized is here, right? Now tell me if there is any other term related to your business, right? We will.
Solutions.
Sorry, solution.
Solution.
Yes, solutions is a business keyword.
Control, solution.
Solution control, I think we have already done. See, there are so many keywords related to solutions. So solutions, how many are there? 50 keywords, right? Again, I'm exclude this filter, and again I will scroll through this if there are anything related to your business.
Sanitization service.
Insecticide is also a keyword related to your business.
American cockroaches are also there.
It's all over the American.
Fogging.
That will not work here, I think, in India.
Insecticide also is this.
मैडम समझ रहे हो नहीं?
आप
Okay.
फिर एक बार घर जाके आप खुद से करोगे ना,
घर
फिर
जाने के बाद नहीं, आप इनसे बैठो, बाद में काम करने टाइम पे आपको सभी समझ में आएगा.
So Google Sheet और Excel Sheet सब दोनों सेम है क्या?
नहीं, गूगल शीट गूगल से है, ये तो माइक्रोसॉफ्ट से है. दोनों भी सेम दिखता है.
Yeah.
Google Sheet doesn't have all of this. Excel is easier to work compared to that of Google Sheets, right? आप shortcuts taka, you will be able to do it work much faster as compared to that of Google Sheets, right? Zoho also has built something like this, and their way of working will be different. Excel sheet, say this is a database. What we are using is a database.
Excel is the best.
Excel is a database which is easier to use, a storage space, right? Data is stored in the form of rows and columns. You see, this is row, this is column. How many columns? 2 columns, 3 columns, 4, 5, 6, right? Any number of columns, correct? Insecticide is also been marked. I will remove and see if there are any other keywords. Still, how many keywords are not categorized? 2, 3, 5, 7 keywords are not categorized still, right?
Repellents.
Huh?
Repellents.
We cover almost all.
Yeah. Still, this may not be complete. Repellent, we have got the repellent keyword also. Now we'll see if there are any other apart from this. This is, I think, this is also related to like treatment synonym, I guess, treatment or control synonym, I guess. So what I'll do is I will try auto-naceous
Sir,
bedbugs.
one more,
This is name variety.
One more option, actually copying in that Excel, filtering it down with a monthly average search. If you're going for more number of search and filter it, so you will get the keywords. So that will be added. That can be added, right? Because the number of search is more.
Could you please tell it again?
Yeah, you go for that Excel.
Okay.
In the Excel, you can see the keywords, and next row it is currency, and next row it is a monthly search, average monthly search.
Mm-hmm.
The monthly average search, you can see 500, 5,000, 5 lakh and all.
Okay.
You can filter it down for a higher number.
Yeah, we
More
can do it.
search.
Who's it now?
And yeah, that's what.
We can do it. Who's it now?
No, I'm just
See,
telling you.
first action item is Categorization of the keywords. That is what we are doing. So we are trying to understand which is a business keyword and which is not a business keyword. Now people will be searching. Now look at this. We are going to how people are doing how to kill flies. This all also could be closer. This is medium intent. Somebody who is searching how to remove small flies from kitchen, you can write an article or a blog post, explain these are the multiple ways of removing house flies or kitchen flies, whatsoever it is. And if you are looking for a professional service, approaches and you might get a call. Correct?
Yes.
Correct. So it is as simple as this. How do I make more earning options as a housewife? Is a topic somebody is searching on Google.
This you can
Right?
write blogs.
You as a digital marketer or you as a painter, like artist, you can say, okay, so as a housewife, you can learn digital marketing, pay art, you can learn graphic designing, you can learn UI, UX, and I'm a artist. I can teach you this skill and I can help you to build a freelance career. This is selling your product or service through information, right? So these there are some informational keywords, but these are close to buying intent. There are good chances these people might end up opting your service. Somebody who is searching pest control, for sure they will take pest control service from you, correct? There are other category where they are not clear, but when suggested, they might opt the service from you, right? These are the people they might search how to remove bed bugs, correct? We will write, boss, it's impossible, it's not that easy to remove the bed bugs from your home. Why are you struggling so much? Opt our service. Correct, but we don't tell so directly. We will write about bed bugs. Bed bugs, they lay these many thousands of eggs, and within no time they multiply to several millions, and it's practically becomes impossible. And this bed bugs suck blood of yours. You get rashes, you get so many infections. That this asthma, everything. You will scare them, and you will tell them finally, I will claim this. I will claim this. Right. So he's learning now how to do it. Right. So this is why people write blog posts.
So with this titles, you can write the blogs.
Yes. How to remove small flies from kitchen. You won't write anything that sells. You will simply write genuinely give information. Always genuinely give information. So they are searching how to remove small flies from kitchen. You write what are the small flies. You put the photo small flies. Even you have to make sure that what they are thinking and you are writing the same. Put the photo of the small flies. Yes, these are the small flies, and you can remove this by doing A, B, C, D, spraying or maybe what do you call that as smoke, gel or smoke, whatever, I don't know. You will write all those 10 methods or steps, 4 methods or steps, whatever, and then finally write if we are one of the leading or whatsoever, we are one of the pest control agency. If you are looking for services, we can help you out. You get offer as well, not only flies, we will completely spray your home, no insect will enter your home. You pitch your service or write whatever you want, right? So now this becomes it becomes important to understand not only. So now there are three types of intents. One is high intent. High intent is directly they are asking pest control agency near me, pest control service near me. Next is medium intent. They are not 100% sure. They might end up opting your service still, right? So somebody who is searching how is digital marketing career, they are still researching. They haven't. Somebody who has made up their mind, they might try digital marketing institute, digital marketing training, digital marketing course, correct? They have made up their mind that they have to take the course, and hence they are researching for an institute. Second category of segment, still they are not certain. They will start researching how is digital marketing career, how are digital marketing salaries, is it easy to learn digital marketing, is it difficult to learn digital marketing, correct? And now for these people you can give information and you can tell if you are planning to learn digital marketing, you can enroll or approaches, register for this webinar where we are telling you, or maybe register for our course, whatever it is, correct? These are medium intent. And there will be third set of terms used on the Google, we call them as low intent, where they don't convert. Low intent, what do you understand from just bed bugs, correct? How to remove bed bugs, they are trying to do it by themselves, but these people can be converted, and hence we call it as medium intent. Bed bug removal company, agency, service, control, treatment. If anybody is using these kinds of terms, you understand that they are desperately looking for your service, correct? So for you, I think I have to take your business as an example to make it interesting and to make you understand. You are sleeping.
Nick has some okay, yeah.
हाँ आई एम स्केर्ड मैडम, बाद में आप बोल सकते हैं ना मंजुनाथ सीधा से नहीं सिखाया डिजिटल मार्केटिंग बोल के।
नहीं ऐसा नहीं है, वैसे ये सब
Okay, no worries, you will take some time to understand, you haven't got into the flow still,
कीवर्ड्स
all of them।
कीवर्ड्स तो वहाँ पे भी लाइक सर्च कर सकते हैं ना जो वो
गूगल पे,
हाँ
हाँ गूगल पे भी सर्च कर सकते हैं, कैसा
हाँ।
पता चलेगा आपको कितना लोग सर्च कर रहे हैं बोल के? ये टूल बता रहे हैं ना आपको कितना लोग, देखो इधर देखो, 600 people are searching how to remove small flies from kitchen. This is the problem across Bangalore. Small flies in kitchen. No? During rainy season and during winter season, the small flies will be heavily, right? So now hence I'm typing, I'm filtering all the keywords that contain how. Next what? What's the best way to get rid of bees? Maybe people again might put who. See, based on your patience, you can control, you can decide to categorize this to the extreme detail level, right? There are nowhere how we have done already. What is also not there. Okay. So now go through this close to me. See, near to me, people are using close to me also. Okay, there are 1900 people using close to me instead of near to me, right? This is I'll put simply near to me only. Okay, so you can use. Okay, so now killers, fly killers, pests. Anti termites. Shall we try using anti? These are also generic still. Okay, right now, so there are no business intention keywords in this. Infestation is related to your business. Infestation.
Yeah, 1600 people
Infestation is,
have.
yeah, same. Treatment or control, all are synonyms. Correct. Instead of buy, you might use order. Correct. Both means the same intention, same way, right? So see now when we scroll through this, we'll understand how many are there. 2,100 and so many. Correct. Removal. REMOVAL. Removal is there. So 100 keywords will be there. 270 keywords.
270.
so इतने सारे कीवर्ड्स यूज करना है जब when we
हाँ we learn इतने सारे use नहीं करते हैं. We will learn few keywords which will become a superset and everything else will fall a subset of these keywords. समझ, difficult to understand, right? When I use superset, subset. So you are going to use 5 keywords or 10 keywords on each page. This 5 keywords or 10 keywords we are going to use in such a way, this will cover up all the 100 keywords. See, these keywords are not really unique, they are mix and match. Ulta palta, same keyword. Buy mobile phone or mobile phone buy. Order mobile phone, right? Ulta pulta terms. There will be few unique terms as well. What we do is we find unique words. So which will, these 10 keywords might cover all those 100 or 200 keywords.
so those keywords we will use on when we create website or pages
Yes,
and
web
all.
pages, correct. That's why we are doing this. Correct. So now he understood people are searching piercing and he started piercing service. He might have understood offline also, but let's assume from this data he again understands lot many things and again he might start introducing those services at his studio. Now same thing we are doing it on the website. Correct. So for you the understanding, let's assume people search only art classes, right? You might see people searching, there are different, right? Asar like something, painting, that, this, designs, colors, using those terms also. Pencil sketching, pencil drawing, that, this. So the moment you realize, you will start creating more and more web pages, right? We will understand why we should be creating more web pages also for every type of keyword, not for every single keyword. Again, if we have to create for every single keyword, this will we'll have to create 6,000 pages, and 6,000 pages maybe 99% will be duplicates. Correct.
And the website only a lot load.
Website will load. Website will load. There is something called as cannibalization. We will learn that in the SEO, on page SEO. Cannibalization,
Cannibalization.
cannibalization. We will learn them in the detail. We will learn
So
them.
we have a class.
So again, we were discussing, right, absorbers and contributors. All will become absorbers, right? Ideally, creating some 20 pages might suffice on your website. Let's assume. Now, instead of creating 20, you have created 1000 pages. Remaining 980 pages are absorbers, which will kill performance of this 20 pages also. Understood? So now you simply create 20 pages and focus on these 20 pages. Yeah? Correct? So now what I'll do is, I don't think I'll be able to find further, even if I'm finding. So best ways to rid of cockroaches. So this all becomes uh, the medium intent keyword. Best way, best cockroach exterminator, best bug. See, I think
175.
exterminator also synonym for control or treatment. Exterminator.
It looks like sir. Best
So, so exterminator, we will mark that also. Okay.
Control you can.
Exterminator. Okay, still how many are left? 1571, 1500 keywords. We have marked 4500 keywords. 4500 keywords, whichever we have marked are high intent keywords or medium intent keywords. Medium intent, very few. 90% are high intent. That how, right? Kill German cockroaches, kill Australian cockroaches. Deterrent, bedbug deterrent.
Los Angeles already animals are killed. Huh? Yeah, fire. So as per Simpson prediction, it stays for 6 months. That fire.
Yeah.
City
Australia, usually that's most common thing, right? In Australia.
Even US it's common,
Yeah.
but not this big.
See now, ways to kill flies in house. These are all medium intent ways they are searching. You go explain them and pitch your service. So now you can write blogs, ways to kill houseflies, ways to kill that, ways. But search volume is very less, but this will be very good actually. See, search volume it is showing only 10, but actually when you write this topic, you might get 100 visits every month. This search volume is not accurate, and Google has no full data, especially with regard to terms which are rarely searched. This is not 100% accurate. This is just for your understanding. So pick keywords. Something like this will be low competition and can get the business as well. This will improve your crawl frequency as well, right? So start writing blogs, these kinds of blogs. So you sit next to Ibrahim. Ibrahim will teach you how to develop a blog. Earlier we used to spend several lakhs every month to get the content written by writers. Now we are using
AI.
yes AI, and we are developing the content. And now that's again a different art, generating unique content. Everybody will be writing this topic, right? And it should not be same yours and this. It depends on how your content is going to be unique. Depends on the prompts. Prompts are inputs that you give to
The same
AI.
question. I asked him, like, if I am also giving the same prompt and you are saying no, every time you will get different, you will never get the same.
It might get the different in sense, minor differences, but we can change the prompts. So instead of telling to bot, instead of telling to AI, develop an article for this topic, I will tell, develop an article, you prioritize these things, you give the introduction, you speak about these things, and focus on these things. My input is going to be now more detailed, more instructional, and based on this, the content is going to be unique. And definitely, what is running on your mind now, your intelligence cannot be replicated by somebody else. If you are doing a dumb activity like write a blog using this topic, everybody else, 99% of the people do that dumb activity. Now you have to be smart, your input has to be different, where the chances of anybody using such kind of input has to be absolutely zero. That's when AI will give you a unique piece of content. Yesterday for your website, you said, okay, no, there is no information pertaining to my website. Correct? It will give you that much only. Now, if your input is more detailed, right? Correct. So now what I will do with this is, one second, sir. What I will do with this is, I'll mark everything. I don't think any
So
patterns.
volume for
I'll come back to that.
bedbugs is 18,800.
But it's of no use, but generic, right? Bedbugs, what does it mean? If it was, yeah, that is true. Volume is correct.
But then how we should, okay, fine. Can you do
Yeah,
that
I'll tell
for
that.
all
I'll tell
layers?
that. Okay. So now we have almost taken termites is also a relevant keyword, right? Termites is like treatment.
Yeah.
So I'll pick termites also. Termites is ants. Termites or ants are called as termites, right?
No. Termites are small, this
Small.
it's on the wood.
Wood.
So I will mark remove RGMO. I will mark all this as remove now. So remove is also a business keyword. High
You can
intent
make
keyword.
it as removal only, no? It will be easy to know. You should have
It's okay.
different thing.
Yeah, yeah. It's okay.
For
So now
constructing the house,
for all the
it's
leftover
RD.
keywords, say treating mealybugs, treat. Treat also I'll put under business only for now.
Treatment.
Treatment. Okay. Right. Now leftover what I'll do is this I'll call it as generic. There is no intention associated with it. Surveys, treatment, control, management, nothing, right? So I'll call them as generic. Okay. So there are 1400 generic keywords. Right. So I will name this as patterns. Clear all of you?
Correct.
So first step we did was identifying the
Keywords.
keyword patterns. Now I will do one more level of segregation or categorization. I'll call this as category, or usually we call it as category. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to find here rat first, right? I'll mark all this as rat, right? Next, what I'll do is I will pick only empty from this now. I'll remove rat because I don't want to overwrite rat. Okay. So now next is bedbug, bed bug. I'll mark all the bed bugs. How many are there? Bed bugs is biggest problem in Bangalore. Right. Now next cockroaches. Put plural, singular always.
Okay, so that it captures.
Captures both plural and singular. If you put plural, it captures only plurals. Okay. So cockroaches also. I will mark cockroaches. Cockroaches 62 keywords, and I'll remove the filter and I'll see what else is there. See cockroach spelling.
ROACH.
COCKROACH. There are many people like me.
You put plurals. Is it
Categorization name I'm marking plural or singular, it doesn't matter. But here I should use only, while filtering I should use
okay?
singular. Okay. Now silverfish, mosquitoes. So for whom all it is boring.
Our teacher is getting bored.
Our teacher is getting bored.
Our Vedic teacher is very interesting today.
Termites. Termites are like ants kind of insects, right? So I'm marking termites. Are you all understanding this?
Yes.
So you will understand now why we are doing this also in the next 5 minutes. Okay. Bug, rodent. Rodent is also rat, right?
Yeah.
Bigger one. Is it?
Both mouse, rodent,
All are synonyms. So how many more keywords are there?
We have learned everything
Four.
about your business.
yeah.
4,168 keywords.
We are competitive.
Sir got lot of information. He's in practice.
Snake.
So if sir gets one test control website, he'll be like pata.
So now what I'm showing to you, we usually do this activity in just 15-20 minutes. So Excel, my Excel usage has come down drastically. So Ramya uses it very fast. I used to use now, but after Windows is very easy. The shortcuts, everything, as compared to that of MacBook.
Yeah.
So when I have to work on heavy data, I usually prefer Windows laptop, Excel. I'll just mark all flies. You just to help you understand how to do this, so I'm not
And
really.
FLIES also is different, no, sir?
Sorry?
FLY will not cover FLIES.
Yes.
Flies.
It's different spelling, no?
Yeah. Beetle is there, B is there. So first I have eliminated beetle, then B. Okay. Any other names you see?
Pigeon also.
Roach is there still. Okay. So this way you categorize all the keywords, right? So when there is general, just like roach we have done, what is what cannot pest control is generic, right? So here we could have named, instead of generic we have to name it as others, not generic here. For patterns it is others, for categories it is, oh sorry, this is correct only, generic, and this is others, we'll put it as others. So you find any pest, mealybug, I'll put all bug, I don't categorize it further, I'll just put bug, all bugs. Okay. Wrinkle madam, getting it?
I think 60%, 50%.
No, there won't be anything as such, either you get or you don't get. Correct.
She'll be able to understand only when she's doing it.
Doing it, you will get better understanding. आप थोड़ा late start किया ना class.
I think because of
हाँ.
that. Just sir, send all those recordings. I'll just
I sent already.
No, yesterday's class before that.
Only yesterday's and day before yesterday's is missing.
Only
Only two are missing. Okay, I'll be uploading those as well.
Because the Saturday, Sunday I will do.
I tried uploading. Sometimes there will be problem with the heavy 3 GB, 4 GB file. They won't get. By that time, I will interrupt. I will be closing my laptop. Okay. So now, you see any other lizard? Lizard is there somebody? Yeah, lizard. So I will not categorize further. Just I'll finish it off here. Okay. I'll just mark it as others. But everybody else understood, right? You will also understand. Just you will take some time. So other rest all other, I'll mark it as others. I don't have that much patience now. Okay, but you continue to do this further if you are doing it for any client, for any business. See, this is what is going to define success for you. Every single step you do has to be done with utmost care. Okay, with the right understanding, proper understanding. This is where a lot of people don't have proper understanding. Okay, so now what we are going to do is, now can you tell me which is most searched, whether it is bed bugs or cockroaches?
Cockroaches.
How are you telling?
Because we are getting a lot of calls.
You are getting.
No, in general,
No, that's true. From business standpoint, that is fine. But from this data, can you tell which is being most searched?
Competition, high, low, medium.
So now, to understand which is most searched, so now you have to understand 6,000 keywords, right?
You will categorize now.
We
as
are
a
going to
popular
we are going to understand, not categorize. There is a better, easy method. No.
I told you, no, sir. The
Huh.
the monthly average search number of search
ratio.
So there are 6,000 keywords. If there is only cockroach, bedbug, spider, lizard, it would have been easy for you to tell, correct?
Yeah.
But cockroach related, there are 10,000, 1,000 keywords, or 500 keywords, or 300 keywords. How will you tell which is most searched? Bedbug, there will
What
be.
you will do is, now you will categorize everything as cockroaches and mosquitoes and everything. So you will select that cockroach and all those
No,
data you will.
no, I'll not select. Look at this. This is another thing that you all have to learn. Click on insert. Click on insert, and then click on pivot table, and then just OK. New worksheet or existing, always prefer new worksheet. Existing also you can do, but don't do it now. Now what I'll do is, I have done category, correct? Pull that category here, right? We got it? All the categories. And now next, average monthly searches, right? And then sort this data Z to A. So now others you ignore it because whatever is not categorized we have marked it as others. So highest number of searches is for bedbugs. How many searches? 69,910. See, I told you, right? Bedbugs has highest number of searches. That was a guesswork though, right? And then cockroaches, and then termites, mosquito. Now bedbugs, why high is because this includes generic terms as well. So I will eliminate the generic terms. So what I'll do is I'll come here, patterns. I'll filter here the generic. I'll remove the generic, right? Now, now still bedbugs has highest number of searches. 11,770. All these are related to the business, control, management. Are you all getting this?
Yes.
Right? Now, using this data, I can present this nicely. Right? Look at this. I'll call this as category. I'll call this as search volume. Right? Select this two and then click on insert and then you plot a bar graph. This is called as bar graph. Right? And now if you want to present this in terms of percentage you can do that as well, right? Select this, you can draw, you can use this graph also, pie chart, and right, add data labels, and then you can format this data labels, and then use percentage. You can have value or you can remove value, right? So I'll remove for now. And now this is very tiny, it's not looking properly for you, so you can increase the size of this. So 21% of the searches, of the total searches, 21% of the searches are happening for bedbugs, 12% for cockroaches, 11% for, you have the, what is this called as,
Termites. Mosquitoes.
wait,
Increase in form.
I'll increase it, 1 second.
So same thing. What I said is this is a shortcut by pivot table.
Yes.
What I meant was this only.
Yes, pivot table. Now see, now you see, this is what business analysts will do. Business analyst work is take the data, categorize it, right? Interpret it, correct? Categorize it, summarize it, and then finally interpret. There are these many number of searches for bedbugs. There are these many number of students in Karnataka who has got highest marks in mathematics, right? So this is how they work on Excel sheets. You must have seen these graphs on articles, newspapers, everywhere, right? So now you can start writing a story about it. On your website, you can write Bangalore is suffering with bedbugs, right? 21% of the population searches, highest 21% of the population is very much concerned about bedbugs, correct? 12% cockroaches. People are ignoring cockroaches because they're not really causing such a big harm as compared to that of bedbugs. Bedbugs come and suck your blood, right? Cockroaches will eat that this in the house. They'll be somewhere in some corner. Bedbugs are sleeping with you, correct? And hence bedbugs is the biggest problem. Correct.
Bedbugs is special coming from the PG sector. We are getting calls.
PG only.
PGs, service apartments, and we tied up with Oyo rooms, Zolo. We are getting weekly 4 to 5 calls from Zolo.
Okay. So bedbugs, if you put a page bedbug services or bedbug control, you will get lot many calls. 10 times or 100 times your calls might increase. So when you put the service page on your website and connect it with your Google business listing, automatically your Google business listing will start showing up quite often. Currently, when somebody is searching bedbug control near me, your business listing must be showing only 10 times in a week. The moment you speak about this bedbugs on your website and connect your website and Google business listing, you will start seeing significantly high number of calls. And also in the reviews, Google reviews, try getting some reviews, ask all of them to review your business, right? Mutually help each other. Everybody start reviewing each other's business. And in that, whichever service gives you more revenue, speak about those services in the reviews. I opted bedbug treatment from so and so company, receive pest control. So now for bedbugs, it starts showing up quite often. Whichever service you benefit more, you try getting reviews for that. Clear? So now next step, there is next step. So one step is done, correct? We got the data. Now next step is based on this we are going to launch new pages. Now what I will do is bedbug related keywords. I will get bedbugs related keywords also. Look at this keywords. You see here these one also I am going to sort by volume. Data Z2A. So pesticide control. Okay, others leave. Ignore others. Spraying for bedbugs has highest searches. Bedbugs control next highest. Bedbug infestation is the third highest. Are you all getting this? Right? If you are writing titles, if you want to show something related to your business on Google pertaining to your web page, you prefer using spraying also. So probably spraying for bedbugs could be they themselves treating the bedbugs by purchasing some spray. Could be, I don't know.
Possibility, yeah.
There is a possibility. Bedbug control is the best keyword, right? You try using spraying also. Okay. Control, infestation, treatment. Again, pest is additionally coming in. You don't have to use deterrent, solutions, control near me. You have to use all of these keywords. Correct. Correct. Now, if I am so, what I'll do is now we I think today we are done with the class time, right? So Monday we will create a new page on your website. So whatever I have done now, I want all of you to do the same thing for your business. Do a keyword research. Any you can sign up on Google Ads, right? So if you have already credited any amount on your Google Ad account, you will get the exact search volumes as well. Okay, use it next to anybody who has understood it properly. Okay, one of you will help you. If you are not clear, again, still if they are not helping, one of us here will help you. Okay.
Madam, it's better you come with your laptop.